quarter.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Now here's McDaniels. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Harden. Pass to Ayton. Here's Johnson. Defended by Şengün. Three-pointer. The shot by Johnson, no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Leonard, right side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Three-pointer, Harden. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Now Halliburton. Leonard outside. Back to Halliburton. Leonard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Caruso. Misses the three. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Şengün. Right side Harden. And here is Antetokounmpo. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Leonard on the wing. Halliburton for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Outside Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Harden. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The three ball. And Harden is good for 3. And it's all knotted up.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Now here's Şengün. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. From deep three-point range. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Down low. Here's Şengün. And the layup is good. Şengün's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Pass to Caruso. It's McDaniels on the wing. Leonard on the wing. The three. Oh, Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And he finally knocks one down. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Leonard outside from downtown, and the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. And here's Ayton. He's checked by Carter. And here's Harden. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Harden with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Harden from outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Here's Rivers. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Leonard. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Here's Sumner. Back to Harden. From behind the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Rivers. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. Sumner on the wing. No made baskets yet. Just 4 to shoot. Over Leonard.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
The shot by Sumner, no good. Alvarado outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Harden. Outside Warren. And here's Ibaka. The layup misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Milwaukee. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Griffin. Inside. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
Number 21, T.J. Warren.
3 on the clock. Leonard for 3. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Toronto trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Goes back up. The shot misses. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Here's Harden. He's got 9. Puts up a deep 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
The Bucks making a switch here.
Number 43.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Fernando. Outside for Harden. Screen by Ibaka. Fires the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Driving in. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Leonard. Unloads from 13. And the jumper falls for him. Leonard's got 11 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Outside Warren. Pass to Duarte. To the inside. And Harden with the slam.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Toronto. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Pass to Ibaka. That one's wide left.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Rivers. Still no points. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Walker. The baseline J. Ibaka's shot is off. Here's Rivers. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Leonard. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Johnson. Back to Walker. Now here's Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. From deep, Johnson. Griffin pulls down the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Rivers. And again, no good by Toronto. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Outside Johnson. To stop the drought. Toronto grabs the miss. Now Halliburton. Still without a bucket. A minute 39 left in the first half of this game. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
And the Bucks call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 35 left in the second. Harden with it. He's got 13. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Ayton. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Caruso lets the three fly. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Pass to Ayton. Back to Harden. To the middle. Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Caruso outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Milwaukee with the ball. 3-point lead. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. That'll be a 5-second call. Outside Harden. Ayton with a screen. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Leonard outside. 3 seconds left. That one is off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Harden's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Şengün. And so here is Toronto. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Leonard. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Leonard on the wing. Baseline jumper. Count the basket. Leonard's got 15.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Harden, deep three-point land. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Halliburton outside. Pass to Leonard. For the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Johnson on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Leonard for three. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Bogdanovich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Halliburton outside. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi attacking. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
Taking 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both. Here's Milwaukee. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. To the inside. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Pass to Griffin. Leonard outside. Griffin outside. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's Bogdanovich. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Warren with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up and over Carter. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Outside Harden. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, D.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Timeout called, the Raptors. Toronto trailing. Here's Rivers. No points so far. Down low. Looking to end the run. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Sumner. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Here's Sumner. No good on the triple. Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 5. Alvarado outside. Pass to Leonard. Tries it from 16. Sumner with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Ibaka with it. Defended by Griffin. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Griffin's got 6.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. .58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Johnson. Back to Sumner. 5 on the clock. Toronto grabs the miss. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Pass to Fernando. Ibaka for 3. They grab their own miss. Gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Now here's Walker. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. The rebound by Carter. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Pass to Griffin.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Griffin. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Pass to Fernando. It's Walker on the wing. Warren. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Rivers. Back to Alvarado. To take the lead. It's deflected. Now Walker. Pass to Sumner. Antetokounmpo outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Walker for three. Leonard pulls down the board.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And Toronto calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yay?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the right side. Back to Şengün. Up and in on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Walker with it. Picked up by Griffin. And the Bucks miss again. So it's Toronto now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Walker. No good. Off the front rim. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Pass to Şengün. Caruso outside. Back to Şengün. Leonard outside. Over Warren. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now Walker, defended by Halliburton. To the paint. To take the lead. And Bogdanovic with the lay-in.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Toronto trailing. Halliburton surveys the floor. Here's Halliburton on the take. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. So both teams changing it up here. Harden with it. Antetokounmpo outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Caruso. Here's Halliburton. Defended by Harden. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Johnson on the wing. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Şengün. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here's Halliburton. Caruso outside. Back to Halliburton. Inside. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Leonard for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Toronto on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, right side.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard. Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Left side, Harden. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Halliburton outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton is a skilled free throw shooter. Pressure is on. Can he continue that theme?
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Harden. Down low. It's tipped. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, okay then.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes moments. He relishes these moments.
On the wing, Harden. Outside, Johnson. Antetokounmpo, outside. 5 to shoot. Inside.
Yes! Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Toronto calls time here.
Raptors substitution. Number 3.
Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Halliburton is a pretty exceptional free throw shooter. This trip shouldn't be difficult for him, but we'll see.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Right side, Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock is at 3. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Bogdanović. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Right side, Bogdanović. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Leonard, right side. Shoots over Johnson. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 26.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Outside Bogdanović. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Bucks lead by 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Leonard, left side. And too long on the shot. Just over a minute into overtime here. Harden with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here comes Toronto on the push. Caruso outside. Pass to Şengün. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Harden. Outside Bogdanović. Right side Johnson. From outside the arc. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Toronto trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Halliburton outside. Tries again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of two is good. And that brings him within two here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Halliburton with a steal. Here's Leonard. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Just over 2.5 minutes at OT in this exciting contest. Pass to Aiden. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Bucks lead by 4.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 1:11 left in overtime. And the Raptors making a change here. Halliburton outside. Here's Griffin. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, my goodness. Blake has been there before, and he delivers.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's Warren on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. No good with a layup. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
To the inside. Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Now Antetokounmpo. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Harden from outside. The shot comes out. Here's Toronto with the ball. 2-point game.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
The Raptors making a switch here. Three-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden with it. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Ooh.
And that'll do it, folks.
Thrills, custom spinning wheels. I ain't drove in the